What is up, my nerd? Nerdy Pete here, wishing you long life and prosperity, and today I'm wearing my Uhura shirt in honor of today, which is the birthday of the original Star Trek series. But I've also got another edition of Nerdy Pete's Nerdy for Democracy. Gotta change gears a little bit. If you didn't know that the Supreme Court doesn't care about the Constitution, you should by now, actually, because they struck down Roe v. Wade after decades of it being a thing. Suddenly they're like, oh, we just noticed this ruling from decades ago. We need to strike it down now and get rid of the right for all women across the country to choose to have an abortion if they decide they want or need one. After they took care of Roe v. Wade, Clarence Thomas, I think he was the second African-American justice after Thurgood Marshall, Thomas suggested that they revisit the whole gay marriage legalization thing. Dude, you're married to a white lady. If you go after gay marriage, what's next? Interracial marriage. You're next. And then if that wasn't enough, they also decided that the president doesn't need to follow the law. It's okay if for his work he violates law. It's totally okay. He can't be prosecuted for it in office or out. It's ridiculous. How do we even take the Supreme Court seriously? They are literally ruining their own reputation by these rulings. And they just did it again by letting Trump and his ICE goons go ahead and use racial profiling to go after brown people in Los Angeles and probably everywhere now. All three of those things are just entirely anti-constitutional and un-American. Why is the highest court in the land just ignoring the Constitution? Everything I learned as a kid, everything I've learned since becoming an adult, reading books about history and the government, it's all like not applying to the way things are happening right now. The hope I always have for the Supreme Court of the United States is that they can change anytime they want. They can recognize their own mistakes. I don't even care if they admit their own mistakes as long as they stop making those mistakes. So that's where hope for me lies. It's that simple. It's really just like, oh, what I said there was wrong. It was wrong for us to say a president shouldn't be held accountable for his actions breaking the law while he was president. I think that was a wrong thing for us to say because it elevates him above the law. And that's not how America's supposed to work, and it never was the way it was supposed to work. And for a bunch of conservatives on the Supreme Court who believe in originalism, as in how the founding fathers viewed things, they should know that. And that's what's so mind-boggling to me. I just hope they recognize their mistakes and fix them. Anyway, that's all I have for today. This has been another edition of Nerdy Pete's Nerdy for Democracy. You will see me again soon with more nerd stuff, including actual nerd stuff, getting back to that soon, and more Nerdy for Democracy content as well. And until then, stay nerdy for democracy.